time we talked, I spoke of good evening, everyone. I forgot to say that. But so last time we talked, I talked about the fire station inspiring me to cook. So this dish tonight is, and this one goes out to Ron. If you're watching this, Ron, and you're like, me? Am I the Ron he's speaking of? Probably. If I've cooked with you. If I haven't cooked with you, other Rons, then it's not you. Well, we have Spam fried rice. We got some egg rolls coming in. I pre-made the rice. It's chilled. All the veggies have been washed. Less the carrots. I still need to take care of those. We're going to use that onion, garlic. We got some... so basically what happened is I'm out of money. And so I dug through the cabinets and, you know, I had a lot of this stuff in there. So here we are. I spent 13... Not too bad. We also have a sauce station going over here. And today we're using this big bad boy. That's right. That is a fryer. So here we go. Let's get started. And yeah, that's right, people. Pulled out that little piece of technology there. It's dated. It's got some age to it, but we're gonna make it work. It's grainy. It's vintage. It's gonna give it a vintage look. But here we go. We got the so the fried rice is prepped. We got the rice is over here, all the veggies. Now I took a little bit of everything and I put it in here, and this is going to be the egg roll mixture. Wouldn't be an egg roll without an egg in it. Okay, the egg is used to kind of bind everything together. Best mixing tool is your hand. Now, what I got in there is some shredded carrots. I've got some coleslaw, some green onion, salt and pepper. I put in some soy sauce and some coconut aminos because it's in my cabinet. Remember, I just grab stuff out of there. I put some salt and pepper, and I'm going to mush all that together and make the mixture for the egg rolls. But here, this is something that I'm trying tonight. This is anchovies and garlic, and so I'm going to make an anchovy garlic paste with my emulsifier, and then I'm going to use that to cook in my Spam fried rice. So I'll get that. I'm definitely a two-handed. Don't do the I'm assuming that a lot of people are cooking in real time with me. That's what I envision. You guys are like right up with me. So put your emulsifier away. That made a huge frickin' mess. And it didn't even do anything. I used a spoon. It tastes good. Intense. Level 10 of garlic and salt. It's like a fish in a garlic sea. It's a real thing. We also have this mixed up. This is the inside of the egg rolls. I got the wrappers on a paper plate because this is real cooking. Look at my sink. I mean, this is it. I threw that in there in anger, right? Yeah. So here we go. We're gonna start mixing, start wrapping these up. Okay, so the way this works, you need some eggs. It's in the title, so there's going to be eggs involved. Egg roll. And so with that, we roll. So you're going to do the push, tuck, pull, flip, and fold. And then and then you're going to wet the end of it. And, there you go. I'm going to put them guys in the fryer. I'm going to make a bunch. Okay, here we go. I banged out a 6er on the egg rolls. They're not as big as they look. Here is a thing for reference. See, they're not that big, so I'll probably eat all those. So after that, we're gonna get the fried rice going. This is it. This is what I like. It's the fast pace. So the eggs in or eggs out. spam in, spam out. We'll knock the crunch off the vegetables just a little bit, and then we'll put everything back in the pan together, and then we'll fry that rice. I'm going to use a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of this coconut aminos. The only reason is because it's in my cabinet. Okay, we're going to season it a little bit with sesame seed oil. We're not cooking in sesame seed oil because that is not the right thing to do. Also, don't use olive oil, use vegetable oil because it would taste like... We're going to have to be careful. I'm going to tell you right now, we got a lot of salt issues going on here. One being the anchovy mix, I added that into the eggs, and two being that soy sauce. So this is crucial that we taste as we go. Okay, crucial. These eggs are about done. You notice how I'm not like making them super small? Nobody likes that. Okay, you want to taste the egg. So I'm gonna take that off the heat. Normally I do my frying out on the porch, but for tonight we're gonna do it inside. As it stinks. Everybody knows that. So here we go. Oh, that sound. So we're gonna cook those until golden. I've transitioned to the spam phase. Okay, so we're going to get that nice and brown. Take it out and then start on the vegetables. Made a vital error over here. I want you guys to. Oh man, that looks good. But the one error I did make is all those things stuck to the bottom of the pan. So don't do that. I'm telling you, this is cooking for real. So this is what it's going to look like. I'll make it look good. Good time for a safety message. I burned my arm on the pan, and you know, I was reaching in there. I don't know why I didn't need to do that. I'll probably wait until 3 a.m. to call for help. But, you know, I wanted to reach out to the children, ages 7 to 12. Figured you guys are the target audience for this. You know, just be careful when you're cooking. There's really nothing in there that you should reach for that, you know, you should probably use a spatula. So anyway, you know, we got the carrots done. The rest of the veggies are going in. And then, you know, we're about done. That's sesame seed oil. Now's the time. We're going to put a little bit in. And we're going to start our rice. We're going to cook that in there just a little bit, and then we're going to start adding everything that we've cooked. Okay, that's going to be the spam, the eggs, the vegetables, and the cabbage. Here we go. I'm crazy here. I just, each thing that I had on the counter, I just brought it in and mixed it together. Plan on making one hell of a mess on your stovetop. You know, that's part of fried rice. Whenever I think of fried rice, I think of one hell of a mess on my stovetop. But, final ingredient is that soy sauce. How much soy sauce? Good question. People on the internet. Let's bang this sauce out real fast so we can eat. This is going to be a shout out to Crouton Cracker Jacks. I took this directly off of YouTube. I'm not going to try to change it. You can go in there and get his sweet and sour sauce. But the one thing I thought was interesting is I thought it might have had ketchup or some sort of tomato, but the color comes from red food dye. And I just happen to have red food dye. So what the heck, right? We're going to put all these in the pan. We're going to bring it up to a boil. It's going to thicken. We're going to take it off the heat. And then we're ready to plate. Well, there we go. That's what y'all been waiting for. Spam fried rice, homemade egg rolls, sweet and sour sauce. And today, we're having a beer. More beer. Check us out on YouTube. Thanks for watching. It's time for fan mail. You know, we always get fan mail here at Firehouse.cooking. And tonight comes from Ron. Ron says, where the hell do you get off cooking my spam fry? That didn't happen. I'm kidding. Totally kidding. But it does come from Jeff in West Virginia. Jeff said, you know, how do you decide what you're going to cook? Jeff, dude, I'm broke, man. So, you know, I went to the store and bought what I could afford. And, you know, you can make a lot of good food off a little bit of money. A lot of vegetables cost nothing. I mean, they cost something, but they don't cost a lot. So if you had some rice and some spam or some chicken, I spent $13 today. Mixed in with all the stuff I had in my kitchen already, and I got enough food for a couple days, you know, so I'm good to go. But, you know, it's always a two-part question here, and Jeff says, you know, if you could change one thing about tonight's meal, what would it be? Jeff, I wasn't crazy about the egg rolls. They needed more salt and pepper. Luckily, I only made a 6er, so I'll season the rest of these, and, you know, they'll be good for the guys tomorrow at work. So, thanks for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you later.